Hello Jason, good morning to you. How the devil are you this morning? Is sound and vision okay? In your first, you can do the honours. Cup of cha. Hi Andy, good afternoon. Sound and looks great, thanks mate. I'm back to the PC that's mucked up, so I'm hoping it'll be okay today. Yeah. Hello Colin, I have video of what well, I say what happened, a little bit of video of what's left of what happened yesterday down at my shopping centre. There's just one bit left now, a lorry that's basically broken in half, tar macadam everywhere. It's not a pretty sight. As I said, it was right by a bus stop, in fact by two, but only one's in use at the moment. So I might as well show you, because it's going to be shown. I'm going to have it on quite a bit today anyway. Where are we? I can't get the size right, so you'll just have to go with what you're seeing. That lorry's broken in half. You can see where it's sank down. To the left of that, where you saw that bus going past there was a bus stop. Right, basically where these the red thingies go out, if you follow that across to the left, that's where a bus stop is. So it's not exactly nice. The one on the other side would be, there's a zebra crossing, and it's which side is it? It's, yeah, the lorry is the other side of the zebra crossing, and the bus stop is, I think you might have just saw the corner of the bus stop, but not certain on the right hand side. Not a pretty sight. But I mean, the bangs from the gas cylinders that were going up was amazing. Because that, I mean, if it hadn't been for the loudness of it, I wouldn't have even looked out the window. You know, just thought, it's just something, you know. But it wasn't. So, there you go. Well, I don't know what went first, but definitely gas cylinders went off. Now, whether there was a fire first and then they went up because of it, I don't know. But definitely there was 10 explosions at least. So they said someone in the papers said there was over 10 explosions. There was definitely only 10. I know that for a fact because I counted them. Hello Lee, good afternoon mate. So there you go. Right, Misty Tuber, hello mate. Whoever you are, it's a mystery. Is there anyone we actually know? Don't forget to hit the like button or the dislike, I don't care either. It could be known. Is the mystery tuber an American by any chance? Right, I know you. I think it's Dave. Dave Williams. Am I near? Mystery Tuber. Because he's a mystery. Or it's either that or it's Chris from the other Chris, Christopher. Because he likes changing his name a lot. I know who the mystery saver is not. I know it isn't. It isn't you, Train Freak. It isn't me. Yeah. The not bit's the easy bit is who is. Hello, angels. Right, we have it's a very hot day today, but it isn't exactly sunny. But it's horrible. It's one of those sort of days. Yeah, it's not you, Andy, either. I agree with that. Kieran? Why did Kieran in then, unless he's the mystery tuber? Oh, hi. How did you get that? Hi, Kieran. How's Lulu? I still think it's Dave. Dave Williams. I'm trying to think who else used to use was. Ah, I know it could be. It could be Dave Clark. That would figure with me, Dave Clark. That's the thing, yeah. You know, that's the trouble. There's no wind. It's one of, well, it's a bit of a breeze, but it's murky. You know, like murky and horrible. That's no problem, angels. No one is tied to be here. Hi, Simo. Oh, we're not doing bad. 5, 7 and 5. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right, what's this now? Sorry, I got that bit. Wrong. So it's not him. I come from the land of sheep. Yeah, Wales. It's got to be Wales, so it's Dave Williams. Dave Clark is that one of the 5, so my age. I don't know, can't see what is. It's A4, isn't it? His logo thingy. Avatar, that's the word. Either that or I don't know. Oh, in fact, I do know someone from New Zealand. Was it Upwell? Upwell and something, isn't it? He's from New Zealand. Yeah, it's Dave Williams. I thought so. Yo. He's got a video out. I bet there's no trains running. I don't know. I mean, I'm not you for no train running. I haven't had a train running for years. Longer than you. You've had one going before since me. Well, I had the Hogwarts, didn't I? So let's say exactly. Hi, Dave. Right, I'm now. I've got with the Hogsmeade station now. I've just got 5 bits of platform to do, and that's the lot. And that's completely it. And then it's the painting starts. So these bits. Oh, I've got an extra camera now. I wonder if I can get this other one to work. Black cam. Where's black cam? Have I got it on here? No. To do that. You might lose a bit of picture for a second. I want to see if that's working. Oh, yeah, we go. Right, I have 3 bits here. One piece fits onto that piece, which fits on to two pieces like that, and that all those go behind the platform on the opposite side where the waiting room is, and it's them and the platforms. I've got just the platforms I've got to do on that side, and then I can start painting and gluing. And oh god, the bit I dislike. I like the printing but not the painting. So we'll get on with that. Probably start painting maybe this weekend, I think. How we going? Is that the right one I'm on? Yes. Right. Staying green. So I think Daniel of Stockton Junction was right, possibly right about the graphics card, because remember I was saying about like the red, green, purple, orange lights coming, you know, flashing on my control panel on the OBS. It's staying bang on green, so I think he was right, which is good news. Jenny's just released a video on ground signals. Oh, that's the little things on the ground, isn't it? Being ground signals. Cheeky is getting really loving towards me, and I don't know why. Was talking the other day about it. Over the last couple of weeks, she's gone from sort of not exactly disliking me, but I mean, at one stage she would go for me. If I walked past her and got a bit near, a paw would go out, and if she could get me, she would. But she's not bad now. She's actually virtually jumping up on me lap on my chair in the sitting room now. But someone asked me, Hardcore asked me how the magpies are doing. And I've started putting bread on the windowsill, and besides the odd seagull that comes along, which will try and get away from it, then either the mum or dad's definitely taking bread from there. But I haven't heard any tweets yet. And I don't know how long it takes. 19, they're definitely born. They're definitely hatched. But I don't know how long it takes for them to start flying around, sort of thing. But other news is the swans on the canal, which I don't know if I've ever mentioned before. Must have done, probably. That's 2 days on the trot I've actually seen them. And they're not obviously little things now, but because they're swimming around. But they're on the nest, but the nest isn't there, sort of thing. It's just flattened, and they obviously go up. I think they live nearer in town. They've got somewhere towards town, and they come up here for swimming lessons, sort of thing. I know they learn to fly up here. There's a really straight bit of where the nest is really a straight piece of the canal, and they quite often that's where they start learning. So keep an eye on them. We miss going out to feed them, because we used to go every day, go down the sensor, go and feed them, and go off somewhere for the rest of the day. But surely that's not going to happen again, I don't think. By the time Shirley's able to walk that well, I'll be too bloody old. So the lady walks are beyond my own, but then I don't want to sort of go out in the country in case I'm attacked. Being old and frail. Right. I want the sound check. Is sound still okay? I might have a surprise near the end of the stream today. I downloaded something today that I want to try out. I tried it out earlier, but the sound went on the thing I was actually on. So I thought, I was going to have it on all through this, but I'm not now. Alright, good, thanks. Right, Dave, what are you up to now? I know I think you said something you weren't doing the cars now or something. I can't remember. But that's nothing unusual. Now, I have a vape machine, and it's a very good fake machine, but if I put it in my pocket, it's only got a little button, and that can quite easily sort of doesn't need a lot to turn it on. I went into town to get my glasses with Carol to get her eye test, and by the time I took it out of my pocket it was empty. So I've decided, I thought, I could make something, print something out and probably use that. So I printed out a little tube. I actually designed this myself and it takes it quite well, and it, whatever it's on now can't get to the button. So now I'm gonna invent something now to go around it to put either on my belt or in my pocket. Oh, okay, right, I never thought of that, sorry. Hang on then. Is that bigger? Oh. Right, let's have a look. There you go, right. So, there's the button, where are we? The button there, I can't see if you can see the button. Yeah, you can now, I can. The button there, it's very, you can hear it, hang on. It's so easy, and if it lays against anything, it just empties. So I made this cylinder with a button, and it just slots in there, and doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't set it off. So I'm going to make something to either fit on my belt with it, or at least have it in my pocket so I can actually use it. So there we go. I did make another one earlier on, but it's slightly smaller and it fits lovely, but that's as far as it goes. Back to the drawing board it was with that. So I've got a spare one. I think I use that as a vase. Stick something on the bottom so it doesn't fall over. There, you see. Oh, chopped to bits. What else have we done? Oh, I was sort of working around, and I found the tree that, well, I hadn't lost it, but it was still in its box, so I decided to get it out. This tree is Brian Angels of No Fixed Abode, Angel Share Model Railways. He made me this tree, and that was my first decent tree that I had. I still haven't gone any further, but I know what I'm doing now, so I'm not too worried. I'd rather, as I say, I want to get the printing done at the station. Forgot to start streaming again, sorry. Right, how's that? How we doing? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright, are we back? Hello? Sound is back, picture back. I forgot to turn it back streaming when I reset it and forgot to turn it back. Never mind, there you go. So definitely then this computer is a waste of time. So it definitely will be back to the laptop as of tomorrow. I'm not, if it goes off today, I was going to change over quickly, but I don't think I'll bother. There you go, it always seems to be after 20 minutes. That's the third time it sound's gone off on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mary had a little lamb, his face was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. Moon. Ah, anyone else come in while I've been messing around? Rainy pick. It could be the pictures. It's probably the distance, Missy, it's got to go to get to you. Now that picture is a bit grainy, but it is on the other computer, so that line looks okay there. Yeah. It's my screenshots off webcams that are probably nuts. It depends on the webcams I'm taking the screenshots from. My hair is a mess. I must go to the hairdressers. Oh, I'm going to keep it on there, then I can see when the sound stops. So I've only got text to the right of me now. So if you see me looking to the right, you know what I'm doing. Right, still there. Oh, we were talking yesterday about the Class 20 London Transport one that was at Severn Valley. I went looking for one for sale anywhere and there wasn't one. But it wasn't back, well, it might be back when might have it out, but what the ones that I did find that had either been sold or this, that and the other from old ones, they were actually Lima. There was also a white, you know, some more modern underground ones, London Underground ones, which is more, the body was white, and I don't like that one so much. It's got to be that maroon one, and that was definitely Lima. So I should imagine they're quite hard to get hold of. In fact, I don't know if I've got any pictures on it. I had a picture and I deleted it by mistake, so I'll have to go back on. I think it was Chelmsford. He's got a beautiful picture, and I'm going to see if I can use it. I'll ask him if I can use it. In fact, there's quite a few. I could probably get it when it loads. Surprised how many videos went up from the Severn Valley guys that were there. Which is good, mind you. Because a lot of the times there it is. There's the 20, and that's Ark Royal going through, leaving Bewdley. It's Class 40, wasn't it? That one, Swanage, that's Swanage as well. Is that a Class 31 or Class 33 or something? I think it is. I can never remember these ones. So. Hello Kevin at Pork Chop Express. Good afternoon, mate. I couldn't find any sign of them in the Bachmann Collectors Club, so obviously they don't do them anymore, Kieran. Because that was the first place I went, and definitely wasn't anything like that there. Trying to think what to talk about for the rest of the afternoon. Oh, I did notice I'm trying to get a sunset of the bridges, and I keep forgetting because I sort of think about it, and then by the time it's sunset I've forgotten about it. But I want to try and get a picture of the bridges at sunset, so I'm hoping I'll remember tonight. I don't even know what time sunset is. Must be pretty late. I'm probably asleep when it gets sunset anyway. Ooh. Are you going to tell us what you're videos about Lee? Or is it another secret? I need to be found if you go and don't even go and look at it. Description will be on YouTube without looking at it or doing anything. I don't know why you don't tell people what it is. Why is it a secret? I think I'll send the boys with Anthony's sent round to these to nip in and find out what he's doing. Although the boys are supposed to be coming after me next. Joyce thinks I called her a cow and I didn't. I said it was about her voice. I said, who's the cow doing the voice? And I meant to say, who's doing the cow's voice? Or something like that. I can't remember exactly now what I said, but oh, you go. I'm always in trouble. I'll upset someone else before I die. This room is starting to heat up, and as I said, I've got nothing else running except the computers. So, as I said, it's. I wonder if I can get the window open. Knocking everything off. There we go. If you hear, oh, another news. Me and Carol have started up another hobby come business come likeable thing. Oh, that's the magpies chasing something that's just come out the tree. I think it was a blackbird. Very nasty. Ooh. They really go for it, I tell you. Yeah, we've started up another sort of businessy thingy. She works in Lidl's and obviously gets 10% off everything, so they just put out a ice cream maker. So we're making ice cream now. So we don't need the sounds from the ice cream man. We've got our own now. We first started off, the first batch was vanilla, because that's the easiest recipe, well, one of the ones that's always there. And the second batch was vanilla and coffee. And after the stream, we're starting strawberry, and after the first lot's finished, we'll do salted caramel, which is Carol's favourite. I can't wait to clean my loft out. I can start my out. Yeah. But do it as fast as your bathroom. You did that quick, didn't you? It takes me months to do a room, and that was even when I was younger. I cannot. The thing is, I hate painting. Whether it's roller, spray. I don't mind spray painting, but not so much model, because you have to mix this, get the consistency a little bit more right, and all this lot. I just don't like painting. And wallpapering I don't mind, but it always falls off after about a month. So we've got bare walls, no paper. No, I'm not that bad, but I definitely don't like painting of any sort. Don't know why. So as I say, it's a job to get round it. So my first attempt at Hogsmeade on the first one I did, although it's okay, it's a little bit too dark, so I really want to sort of really make certain the second one that I'm just finishing now is a lot lighter and more to what it looks like in real life, if I can. But there you go. I think I might spray on the well, in fact I might take it outside. When I've built it, take it outside and spray it, the undercoat on it, sort of thing. Primer, that's the word. Primer outside, because that's an aerosol can, and it affects Carol. Oh god. Right, I can paint it. Don't ask me, Angels. My hands aren't exactly steady now. I think they're more steady than Anthony's, but I still wouldn't like to sort of do anything small. Thankfully, the window has given me a little bit of air. Now, I think I'll take it outside, spray paint it with a cup of aerosol, and then bring them up. And start the sort of sandstone colour first, and then darken it up as I go, but not as dark as it did last time. I think I overdid it. I'm quite inspired by these small box file bands. What are them? I've got to do with that. I keep saying I'm going to do a diorama, and then after the stream I forget all about it until the next time I remember when I'm on a stream. And people start talking about little things and little layouts and that, and I think, oh shoot, I was supposed to do that. I will get round to one day. One day. Yeah, one day. But there you go. What else? Oh, I thought it was quite funny with the two printers. One's automatic and one's manual now, because I took the automatic part off it. I've been online trying to find out how to sort my second one that I got out, because it just wouldn't automatically level. And even though I set it up to about more than 3 or 4 times, loads of times, I just couldn't get it to work. So I went looking for how to automate it automatically, automate, how not to have it automatic leveling, and no one says how to do it. They all say, oh, stick with it, try it, and all this like I'd rather go back to square one and start again. I probably will put it back on, but it'd be back from square one, and I don't know. And it is actually easy to say not make it manual again. But why someone can't make a video? And I know you're going to say do one yourself. I don't want to. Well, it would be one I could do, but if I'm wrong, well, if I'm wrong, someone will tell me, won't it? It's a bit bigger. 60. That's still small. That's too small. What have you got in there? Have you got? I don't mean tell me what it's all about and all that lot, but I mean, it sounds like you've got a fair few soldiers of some sort. Americans are expecting Vietcong, is it? Although it's there's a point, Angels. Is there any blood and guts in it? That's that GBRF or whatever it is. Cars 40 to 50, isn't it? Yeah, I love that. Oh, that's a point. I'm missing something. I can't think what it is. Something that I did. Oh yeah, I measured today how big this station is. Now I know the length was the other day was 4 foot. I think it was about 4'9" in length, from the signal box back to the far end, at the end of the slope from the platform. Today I measured roughly how wide it is from the ice cream van. It's travel coming down the ice cream van. Yeah, I measured from the back from one of the newer buildings that wasn't in the original lot, to the supports on the back that hold up things on the waiting room side, and it's about 1'9". Well, my layout is only, I think it's just about 2 foot wide, to 1 foot, just under 2 foot wide. So that would come from the wall right out to virtually the middle of the where the well is for the meat. So I think I might have to leave off one building of so which would be, which I'm not so worried about, which would be this building. I'll have to leave that one out. So, well, I'm not too worried. It's the roof's manky on it. You wouldn't notice that when it's painted. So it's a shame, but I mean that's what. How wide's that? That's 110 millimeters. No, it's about 4.5, just under 4.5 inches. So that's a fair width. So I think I'll have to do that. But also, as I said about these tubes, the reason I thought about this was when I was thinking about how I'm going to hold this up, and I thought, well, if I, after the viaduct and when it actually gets on the back wall, the wood, if I have pillars like these with a flat bit on the top, and that would hold up, you know, all the wood all the way down. So I'm going to, obviously this is no good, but ooh, definitely isn't now topped it. That looks awesome. Right. Yeah, so as I say, it's about 4 foot long, 4.5, is it 4'9" or something? So it's a fair bit of wood. There'll be brackets on the wall, and then these pillars all the way down the layout to hold it up. That's the trouble. It's also two rail I need to put in, which is a bit of a bummer. I think it'll be, if we had just had the station the far side and forgot about the waiting room side and just had one track coming in, that wouldn't have been so bad. I could have kept it all the whole lot except for the waiting room side. That would have cut it down quite a bit, but there you go. So I'm building pillars after the platforms, and hopefully that side will go up first. I was going to start the other side first, but that building's all there, so I might as well try and get that up. Plus the fact I need to get rid of the printers, otherwise I'll never get anything done on here. And the side that the printer's on is a lot easier to get emptied, if you see what I mean. It's two printers and a computer, and once they've gone, I've got the length basically of the platform. So I can put that up and then start doing the track from that side. God, it's dragging today. I can't think of anything else to say. Do you know that? I'm looking out the window for inspiration and there's none there. My brain's addled. So let's get to the normal question. What are you lot up to? Anything exciting? 7 likes? Getting there, I suppose. Nice if it's 300 likes, but there you go. Definitely the channel is getting smaller. Oh, let's have the shot up to 9. Thank you. You have to say it, I suppose. Don't forget the like button or the dislike button. And if you haven't submitted, please submit to my channel. I don't care. No, I'm not bothered about subs, as I say. It's more the who's what. Oh, 11. It's more who's, if people come on. If they don't come on, I won't be on. So, if it gets lower than 6, that'll be it. That'll be a definite hit. Right, what's this? Yeah, right. I would love to have a go at Hulk based in one star. It's used since the 1960s, but I forgot where to start. At the beginning, no, I better not say it because I want to get the printers moved. Oh, blimey, Ollie, long time no see, mate. How are you? Have you done any work? I haven't had any notifications. Have you done anything lately? Come to think of it, I might be in the back room during the day, but usually at night I'd notice if you're on. And anyone heard anything of Tim, come to think of it, as well? Tim from the Isle of Wight, the photographer. Seen him, he hasn't been on. All the normal lot are missing. Oh, video a couple of weeks ago it was on 14 Yeah, I think I've watched that. I think pretty certain. Was that 5-inch stuff? If it was, I think. Yeah, but he was only supposed to be working for a week, as far as I thought. He was going to Wales for a week. That's 2 weeks ago. Unless he got more work and perhaps Rosie's chucked him out. Steam? Oh, wow. I can't wait for that then, Ollie. Any clues of what it is? Or is it a secret? Are you another Lee? Yesterday work. What's work? I've forgotten what work is. That's one good thing. Oh God, I think we're going to get rain. There is a black cloud and it is definitely coming this way. You can see it moving. Oh well. I'm just going to get me washing in. Yeah, that'll be right. Yeah, I was looking at the window a couple of days ago and I didn't know we've got, well, not a wind farm, but one wind turbine across in Fife, and it's right, if I look out the window, it's right in line with me, and I've never noticed it before. I had my binoculars out and what's that white thing there? It's a fan. They should turn it on, it might cool me down, come to think of it. So it is on 14 subs off 5k. Oh, I hate all these people keeping secrets. Hate. Don't hate anyone yet. Right. Lee's done a me, he's fallen asleep. I've got all my info to log on to my old account. I want to get in touch with the guy that did Hogsmeade Station. You have to sign into the site to be able to comment or do anything. And I've signed in, or tried to sign in, or register should I say, with 2 different emails account, and I'm still waiting for an email so I can say that's definitely is my email. And I think I have to write now to one of the moderators or something, the main chief moderator, which they actually give an email for that, but whether you get any reply from that as well, I don't know. Well done, Missy. He's actually he's actually back to where he was. I've just unsubbed. Because he won't tell me what he's doing. Nah, I wouldn't do that. There's only 2 people I've unsubbed to in the whole time that I've been on YouTube. In fact, no, I'll make that 3. And I won't say where they're from. Of course I'm mean. Yeah, I'm nearly at 150k. Oh no, it's a 2. It's 152. 15k, so I'm not bad. Done that. Oh god. If I ever got that big, I think I would quit. I've been frightened to sort of say anything with 15,000 people looking at me. I'd definitely go back to just videos. I don't think I'd like to go live with that many. I like a small little group. A group of that you know. Well, I'm not saying you know everyone, but you know most of the people, as opposed to, oh, there's a name that's just gone through. Oh, he was here. Was he here before? Is he new? I could be doing that. But you must be earning loads of money, what, Ollie? Loads of money. I could do with some money, but I don't think I'll ever get magnetised or monetised, or whatever it's called. Yeah, more likely to get magnetised than monetised. Come to think of it, I know you've probably, this is for Ray Williams, or should I say the Mystery Tuber. Now I know you've seen this, which is the chimney. Oh, wait, that way there, put it there. That Stephen's got. Well, there it is before it falls down, before it disintegrates downwards. That's what it looks like. So, the colours aren't right, mind you. One's brown and one's red, or nearly red. But as I say, I'm not a painter. So, being shown over 3k. And then you got the price of coal. He's just better painting. I'm still waiting for some gravel from him. He's supposed to be sending me some gravel. He sent me some, and it came back to him. The package was broken, so he said, "Oh, he sent me some." This was 2 weeks ago. So I've got to ring him this week. I'll probably ring him Friday if he's not on before. So, right. Oh, hello, Alan. Good afternoon, sir. G-Day, Chris. What's G guys plus on? Oh, good day, G-Day. Good day. Oh, God. I'm an idiot. Oh, we know that. And how are you, Alan? Watched your video the other day. But I fell asleep during it, as per normal. And I don't mean yours for normal, anything. I could fall asleep like seconds. Shirley had to wake me today to come and stream. I don't know what it is now. I sort of sit down and anything comfortable and I'm on my way. That's it. Sound gone again? No, it's not. It's all sort of had. I'm trying to think what what the ordeal was about. I know you said you'd be moving your daughter and you'd mown the grass and stuff like that, but I can't remember what the what the trade stuff was. Oh, well. Oh yeah, that's right. You were going on about Anthony's sound level in his last episode that you've been watching, all nice and neatly, and then all of a sudden, poof, made you jump. Yep. All right. Well, once I've finished off in here, I'll go and watch it in the sitting room. I can say in comfort, but I shouldn't say that because I'll probably fall asleep. No, I'll stand up. Right. Right. On the dog. Right. I wonder how. No, I was just thinking about something and I thought, nah. So I won't say anything in case I don't get the chance to do it. So I have a secret. I'm not telling anyone because it's a secret. In fact, I don't even know what it is. I'll probably forget by tomorrow. And I was thinking of something to do with running trains, so I don't know. I'm definitely hoping to start laying track as soon as possible now. Getting a bit I was going to say peed off, should be a better word. It's now been, what, 3 months? 4 months? It's been more than that. About 4 months, 5 months? I don't know. Since I had a good running. I've had the trains going round here, but only once. So it's got to happen. Right, let's start. Right, I'd like to say farewell to everyone. Everyone keep safe. Get your jags if you ever get the chance. Let's all get jagged up. I'm off to Spain. I wish. Oh, that was funny this morning. They had a minister on Talk Radio. Julie Hartley sort of questioning her, sort of thing, interviewing her, I should say, and she got her to basically say that although Spain's on the orange or amber list, it is only guidance. So, in other words, you can go to Spain, and as long as you do everything when you come back, okay. But they've been also basically saying you can't go abroad, you can't do this, you can only go to countries in the green, which is wrong because it is not law. It's only guidance. There you go. Right. So I'm off to Spain. Don't like Portugal. Right. I'm going to say goodbye. Everyone keep safe, and I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully. And as I say, I'll probably have to go back to the laptop because the sound went twice today, so I can't risk it anymore. So back to the laptop tomorrow. Right, where are we? I don't know where I'm on. What am I on? All that one. Right, bye all. Ta-da!